Hi, this is Doug Wolf with Keller Williams Town Center in Virginia Beach, Virginia, bringing you our weekly market update. It has been a little bit of time since we've done our last one. August 6th was our last market update. Today's August 25th. Just pulled some information off of our multiple listing system, and this is for the Southside market update, which consists of Virginia Beach, Norfolk, Portsmouth, and Chesapeake, those four cities combined. And what we did is we pulled numbers. We look at last year, we look at last month compared to this month, different trend lines, see what's going on in the marketplace. You as a seller, hopefully you're using some of this information to make an intelligent pricing decision when putting your house on the market. Also, as a buyer, hopefully you're taking this information and recognizing it's a great time to buy property and how long property is currently sitting on the market, days on market average time, things like that. This is especially timely when we had the front page of the Virginia Pilot today saying home sales in record tumble, down 27.2%. We saw this coming in the industry. If you're a realtor or a real estate agent, you certainly saw this coming. Our sales have certainly slowed down since the tax credit came off the table, and obviously when the sales start slowing down, then the closings start slowing down. And so now we're just getting the repercussion of the government fronting that money up front and moving buyers that generally might buy in July and August, move them up to April, May, and June. And so this is the downside of doing that type of program. And we're going to see those numbers in a minute when I explain it to you, when we look at sold transactions as compared to June and July, and here we are in August. So we're going to get right to the numbers. Currently 6,932 properties on the market in the total of those four cities, Virginia Beach, Chesapeake, Portsmouth, and Norfolk. That number's only up 10 since we did our report on August 6th. So inventory increased a little bit, but not that much. Inventory is made up of two different classifications: detached homes, single-family homes, as well as attached homes, condos, and townhomes. So our detached homes, 4,890 of those currently on the market. Price range from $20,000 to $8.9 million in price, and the average list price is $386,857 for a single-family home in the average price of those four cities. For our townhomes and condos, attached homes, 2,042 of those currently on the market. Price ranging from $50,000 up to $2 million is our current price range on the townhomes and the condos. Average sales price, or list price, I should say, $270,797 for a condo townhome in those four cities combined. One of the other segments of our active listings is REOs, short sales, and foreclosures. Currently 1,653 current active foreclosure short sales or REOs on the market right now in the total of those four cities. That number is actually up 63, so we have seen a pretty big jump in that in the last 19 days. And we are anticipating more of those coming on the market as we get closer to year end, banks putting more and more foreclosures on the market. Pendings and solds for the month of August, and we're 25 days into the month, 655 properties have changed their status from either active or new to a pending or a sold status. 580 of those are pending, and only 75 of those are sold. So far in this month, we've only sold 75 properties in those four cities totaled. If we went back to July, from the 1st of July to the 25th of July, 413 properties sold. And if we went back to June, 669 properties sold from June 1st to June 25th, went to a sold status. That's where the numbers are coming from that the Virginia Pilot's using. It's not a surprise. We certainly saw this coming. It's not the end or anything like that. It's just we're seeing the repercussions of doing a government supported tax credit and people taking advantage of that, which they certainly should. This is the downside of that. The trend line goes up and goes back down, and that's where the numbers come from. Dollar average for sold so far in the month of August, $296,904. And average days on market to put a house under contract is 103 days if you combine all four of those cities together. Our year-to-date sold, 6,473 properties have sold year-to-date in the total of those four cities. The dollar average for those solds, $251,357, and days on market is 80 days, is what year-to-date days on market it's taking to put a house under contract. If we went back a year, 2009, to this exact same time frame for year-to-date, $252,871 is your average sold price, and 83 days on market. Almost identical in your days on market, and really only a 1% decrease, which is not an increase. It's still a decrease. Prices are still declining if we compared it back to 2009. Obviously, if we went back to 2006, it would be a much greater percentage, but we're leaving that. That's 4 years old data. We're not using that data anymore. Anyway, good information. You should be certainly doing a market analysis on your property if you're thinking about putting it on the market, if you do have it on the market for sale by owner. If you're a buyer, make sure that your buyer agent does a market analysis for you as well before you put an offer in on a property. My name is Doug Wolf. I'm with Keller Williams. I'm an associate broker here. My phone number, 515-4728, 515-4728. The website is BetterCallDoug.com. And should be back on Friday to do the Virginia Beach market update, specifically for the city of Virginia Beach. Make it a great day. Don't worry, it's not the end. We're going to certainly recover from this. Thank you.